What's up, my YouTube friends? Johnny V out here. I'm approaching the French Quarter. I'm leaving Faubourg, Marigny on Royal Street, I believe, crossing Esplanade Avenue. This is Esplanade Avenue, beautiful Esplanade Avenue, mostly oak tree lined. What is the fresh smell of weed? I'm gonna walk down Royal Street. I just crossed that, so I'm entering into the French Quarter now. I just left Faubourg Marigny. I just did another video. So search my channel if you want to see I walk from Canal Street all the way to the Frenchman Street. About 16, 17 minute walk maybe. So it's pretty quiet out here in the French Quarter. Today is July 2nd. So yeah, man, it's still really quiet out here. I'm really surprised. It's been about 10 to 14 days since I've been out here. I used to ride bikes out here all the time before my job started. Me and my friend used to ride our bikes out here all the time, crossing Barrack Street. It's a little that was Barracks. I think this was Governor Nichols coming up. There's a little grocery store slash sandwich counter. Has pretty good food, and I'm pretty sure they're open 24 hours. It's called Verdi Mart. You can see it up there in the corner on the right. Verdi Mart. I don't know what that means. I should know what that translates. I think it's probably French, but it might be Italian. It's probably French. I think Mardi is Tuesday, because Martez is, I don't know. Mardi, M-A-R-D-I, is definitely Tuesday. Here it is, guys, up here. Verdi Mart on the corner of Royal Street and Governor Nichols Street. I mean, it's really a hole in the wall. But I'm pretty sure, it says deli and grocery, I'm pretty sure they're open 24 hours. Yeah, I'm almost 100% positive. Yeah, this is Royal Street and Governor Nichols. Calle Real. Calle is street, Real is royal. So I guess that's French. Could be Spanish. Calle is definitely Spanish. So it might be Spanish. When the Spanish held the ownership over here. A lot of good architecture. Spanish and French architecture. See a lot of fleur-de-lis, which translates to the flower of life. And it's crazy because they used to stamp the S-A-L-A-V-E-S. I can't say the word because I might get demonetized. Lord knows I don't want to get demonetized. But I think they used to stamp the S-L-A-V-E-S with that fleur-de-lis. So I'm surprised the Saints still have that as their emblem. This is Ursuline Street. You know who's a fan of these signs, huh? You know who's a fan of those signs? Is Adam the Woo. My hero. I want to grow up and be like him when I get old one day. Did I just see? I think I just saw that he says. I could be wrong, but I think he said he's 37, and he's living off of YouTube. Check him out. He's pretty good. He does pretty good, pretty well-made videos. And he's been stuck in Los Angeles area. I think Orange County. For I don't know, 40 days now. He's just staying home and doing local eateries. He did a 40-day series where he went to one different restaurant. I use that term loosely. It's not really restaurants. It's like usually to-go places. If you want to get a place, it's furnished. It has Wi-Fi, TV, and everything. Courtyard. only for the only low price of $3,200 a month. Wow. You gotta really want to live here and pay $3,200 a month. Could you imagine forking over 32 bills a month? 32 papers? That's over $100 a day. You can live in a nice hotel for that. Maybe not down here, but you can find a nice hotel for 60, 70 bucks and have, you know, room, well, I would say room service, but a little G-Wagon. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Here's the Andrew Jackson Hotel. I think I have to change the name of that hotel because, you know, he owned SLAVES's. Like most people with money back in the day. I don't know, I wasn't around, but there's a cornstalk fence hotel. Look at the fence. It's cornstalks. This is a 905 Royal Hotel. Little small mom and pop places that are probably not very cheap during normal times. Oh, look at that. Little cool little places. Somebody had that first beer. Crossing Dumaine Street. Headed towards Canal Street. This is the 800 block. As you see right there is 837 Royal Street. Headed towards Canal Street. 8 blocks. 8 blocks until I hit the Canal Street. I think that big building is actually on Poydras. I could be wrong, but I think it's on a little bit past Canal Street. I should know what the name of that building is, but I don't. The top of it looks like Windsor Court, but it's not Windsor Court, because Windsor Court is further down towards the river. That's definitely one of the tallest buildings in New Orleans, though. Looks like it's about 40 something stories. Hey, birdie. Crossing St. Anne Street. That's the back inside of St. Louis Cathedral. You're not gonna want to jump that fence. All right, this is the back. At night, as Jesus, the light portrayed up on an angle, we call him Touchdown Jesus. Called him Touchdown Jesus for 40, 50 years at least. A little lingerie shop called Trashy Diva. Well, at least you know you're trashy. TheRoyalMask.com. 50% off handmade mask. I don't think those qualify as... What the hell is that? Food delivery. Ooh, I don't know how long that's been sitting there. Well, it smells good in there, like candles or something. And really, air conditioning's rolling. As we continue on, we cross on St. Peter Street. We're in the 600 block now. 629 is the address right there. If you're wondering. A lot of antique shops, soap shops, soaps and antiques, fine art, antiques, and jewels. This is the Court of Two Sisters. This is a really popular restaurant there. He looks like a waiter, just getting off from his lunchtime shift. Court of Two Sisters is a fancy place. Fancy, really well talked about restaurant.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't know if she was talking to me or not. Check it out, 50% off sale. Knickknacks, mostly junk, guys. 541's the address there, Rue Royale. There's another Trashy Diva. There wasn't there just a Trashy Diva a couple blocks back? There's another location of the Trashy Diva. In case you want to buy some trashy clothes for your girl. This is a historic New Orleans collection. I have no idea what that is. I'm surprised at the lack of... I'm surprised that stuff is still boarded up, and well, I guess people are not traveling, so that translates into no tourist dollars. That translates into you might as well stay closed. Many people in that bar room not having a mask on. It's kind of hard to drink a beer when you're not having a mask on, though. So I guess if you want to risk it, that's on you. I feel like I'm looking in a mirror. This is the Judge Fred J. Casabri Square. It's hot out here, guys, I ain't gonna lie. It's in the low 90s, 91, 92 degrees. I mean, that's not so bad, but the humidity is up there. 75 at least percent, 75, 85, 90%. Really muggy. And that's what you're gonna get in New Orleans in the summer, guys. This is July. So drop me a like, drop me a genuine comment down in the comments. Tell me if you'd like to see more of this stuff. Well, I got a whole lot to do right now. Alright, 12 minutes, we're almost to Canal. I'm gonna cut this off. This is gonna be the whole Royal Street walk from Esplanade Avenue to Canal Street. 400 block, 407 now. Up here in the 200 block is the Hotel Monteleone. That's definitely a must-see if you're coming into the city. It's definitely a good hotel. And the best part of it is about the little bar on the inside. It's called the Carousel Bar. It actually spins. As you sit at the bar, it's a circle, of course, because of the carousel. It actually spins very slowly. Very slowly spins. I mean, you're not going to get dizzy. You barely notice it spinning. It might take like an hour to do a complete rotation. I mean, it's not small. So you can go sit at the Carousel Bar, have a drink. And yeah, definitely a must-see. Called the Hotel Monteleone. It's in the 200 block. The 200 block of Royal Street. I think it's 214. Actually, the address it might be 214. I used to drive Uber back in the day in here, so I saw that address pop up a lot. 214 Royal. Oh, yeah, that's Hotel Monteleone. Water meter covers. People are stealing those like they're hotcakes. But it says New Orleans on them, and it's kind of cool. I'd like to be growing up in this time. I mean, I'm 50, I don't really care. But you know, I'd like to be a baby. Be a baby and have to wear a mask. A little altercation there, I don't know, having a little having a little domestic dispute or a altercation of some kind. There he is. Here he is. Oh Lord. 215 over there. Fisher, Gambino. So across the street will be 214. 214 Hotel Monteleone. 214 Royal Street. Up here is Mr. B's Bistro. Probably a pretty good restaurant. I heard good things about it. Never been. Never been to Quarter Two Sisters either. I have been to Commander's Palace, which is in the top 5 restaurant probably in the city. Iberville Street. Be the last block. Be the last block. Last block for Canal. Wow, that's loud. It's like cutting concrete, I guess. I had a beer to stay hydrated. Had an Abita Amber, locally made beer, not in the city, but right across the lake, in a town called Abita Springs, which is across the lake. It's across the long bridge. It's like a 26-mile bridge. Cross that long bridge, and you'll be in, then you drive, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, and you'll be in Abita Springs. Here's Amigos doing. Alright guys, if you made it this far, I appreciate you hanging with me this long. Click the thumbs up if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and all that good stuff. Yeah, I knew that building wasn't on Canal Street. It's over there closer to Poydras. This is Canal Street, the main street in the city. It's a river down there. That building used to be called the World Trade Center. It's being refurbished into condominiums. It's closed right now. Up here is, you go all the way up there, it says cemeteries. The streetcar will say either Canal Street or cemeteries, because the cemeteries are up there. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I almost don't want to turn the video off, but I know it's a long video, so it'll take me forever to upload this. 17, 18 minutes, yeah. Ah! Tripped over that. Alright, it can be 18-minute video. A lot of stuff still boarded up, as you see. Fogo de Chao over there. Still want to take the kids that I hid. Love that place. They keep bringing you meat, keep bringing you meat. Yeah. Alright guys, I gotta end this video. It's gonna take me forever to upload it. Peace out guys, y'all have a great day, and click the thumbs up on the way out. So Sheraton and Marriott's over here, the two biggest hotels in the city, I guess. Peace out guys.